Hey, Bodie, you want to call JayStation at 3 a.m. tonight? He's not doing anything anymore. He got banned from YouTube, so I'm sure he's got plenty of time on his hands. No? Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
What's up, you guys? So a lot of people are celebrating on YouTube, or at least they're a little bit happy about something that happened recently. JayStation has been terminated, and a lot of his channels, I think he had like a few channels on YouTube, have been cleaned up, and a lot of stuff's been deleted. Except for maybe like, a couple things here and there. He still has this JayStation channel, which is like vlogs that he did. So I don't know if YouTube's going to be taking that out either. But yeah, it looks like YouTube was like, yo, hire the sniper. We got to take this guy out. Now, if you don't know who JayStation is, I would consider yourself lucky. All right, so this is going to be a quick TLDR for anybody that doesn't know who JayStation is, or I'm JayStation, or Jason Ethier. The man's a 31-year-old YouTuber who preys off of children. He's done a ton of like controversial videos over the last few years that he's been on YouTube. He has a second channel called 666, which also got purged of all the videos, and I think maybe he's going to be deleted as well. But he revolves around a lot of controversy, and you can see that he had 3 a.m. videos out there that were just mocked and controversial from the beginning of making them. People do this to this day, and I think the guy set a horrible standard for YouTube. And if you guys know about the whole like Logan Paul Suicide Forest thing, well, JayStation decided that it was a great idea to go out there and visit the Suicide Forest multiple times in videos, doing 3 a.m. videos there. The man was also accused of stealing Fortnite videos from people, Fortnite gameplay at least. He definitely used the death of celebrities for attention, like XXX Tentacion, Mac Miller, and Etika, which is the one that pissed me off the most. He's feuded with Keemstar several times. That's not anything new. And he definitely faked his girlfriend's death, which is something I'll talk about a little later, as well as faked a robbery at his house where he was, robbed by 3 individuals dressed in ski masks. He said the hard R N-word, and he was finally arrested for faking his girlfriend's death and for assault with a weapon. Dude's been demonetized before, and that's why he took a hiatus and started a new YouTube channel, and now the boy's finally been terminated. It boggles my mind that this guy actually had 6 million subscribers on one of his channels, and one of his videos had 1 billion views or more. Honestly, after the guy made the Etika video, he was a total POS in my book. I didn't like him at all, to begin with. I'm not a kid. I'm not looking forward to 3 a.m. videos where, people called random stuff and pretend like, oh no, it's Freddy Fazbear. He's coming to get me. Yeah, I'm not into that stuff, obviously. And I don't think a lot of people are that are adults or people with a big brain. So JayStation reached out to YouTube on Twitter asking, hey, yo, my channel was terminated. I think it was done in error. And then Team YouTube reached out to them and they were like, hey, bud, you might want to check your email. We sent you some information about how you violated our terms of service, and that's why it's terminated. So if you don't know this, JayStation about a year or so ago, made some story up about how his girlfriend died and made this video. The dude fakes so many awful things. It was just really disgusting content. He would use the deaths of celebrities and YouTubers for clickbaiting. It set a really terrible example, and you can still see there's channels that do the similar stuff to this day. Now, it looks like JayStation had tried to change his content from what he used to post. It looks like he deleted a lot of videos from the past. This guy, let me just tell you, this guy even made videos about gay potions. And dark web boxes that he would supposedly get with all kinds of weird items in them. The list goes on of the deplorable content that this guy made. And what I gather from his response, what I'll show you guys in a minute here, it looks like YouTube thinks he was trying to get around his other channel's original ban that happened over a year ago. I guess it was demonetized really and not banned. It looks like he was trying to get around what they did to his channel by starting a new one. And so YouTube thought that was circumventing. And honestly, I kind of agree. The guy started a whole new channel, started doing similar content. It might have been a little different to him, but it all looks the same to me. And it looks like YouTube thought the same thing.
I wasn't demonetized because I faked someone's death. It's not that. It's because my ex-girlfriend went to the police and made a false report that I assaulted her. It's then where YouTube demonetized my account. But they chose to leave my 666 channel monetized at the time where they demonetized my JayStation. And they acknowledge that in the Tube Filter article if you look it up. So me making a whole year's worth of videos on my 666 channel, and just now all of a sudden they completely delete both of them, seems incredibly random. I'm gonna have a channel on YouTube. It's gonna be big, but I can't tell anybody, and it's not gonna have my face.
Now, a lot of people are like, hey, you know, this happened like a year later. WTF? Why did YouTube come out of the woodwork suddenly to just like chop this guy in half and take away his livelihood that was happening on YouTube? And I think from my perspective, what this means to me is that anybody that's violated stuff on YouTube or violated terms of service, you may want to watch your back, even if it's been a long time and you've, you know, cleaned up your act or whatnot. I think you should watch your freaking back, bro, especially if you started a new channel. It doesn't look like you're safe from being nixed from YouTube, and I honestly think this was deserved. I think JayStation should have been gone a long time ago, but he does say that he has plans to sue YouTube and that he has plans to return to the platform without showing his face. If you look at his Twitter, it's like, nobody cares, dude. Honestly, like, nobody cares that you got banned. Nobody's worried about it. Nobody's caring that you got terminated. We're just wondering why it took YouTube so long. I know the commentary community is going to be hitting this up a lot, and I'm going to be a little late to the game because I don't really feel like editing currently. But let me know what you guys think. I'll see you next time. Later.